Microphone. I accidentally turned it off. Whoops. Oh well. I'm just fixing something. The thing on my mic stand fell off. Sorry if there's loud sounds. Should probably mute, but cooperate with me. Okay. You have to make me do this right as I start the stream. Okay, there we go. Did I? Yeah, everything is good. Should be at least. I don't trust chat to tell me that my audio sounds good. I changed my stream schedule. It was originally because I was doing a Roblox thing, but that's on pause right now, but I'm still waking up earlier because I think it's better than waking up late, than staying up late and waking up late. Okay, I was adjusting it because I'm looking at it. I don't trust chat to tell me that my sometimes I say like, chat says my audio's fine, but I listen back to it, I'm like, chat did not tell me that my audio was terrible. Hi, welcome. Okay, if I said I don't like parties, would you still be interested? I don't like parties. I can see that, like, a lot of these questions are, like, obviously sent by someone who knows literally nothing about me. Because there's, like, so many obvious questions that are like, yeah, obviously I'm not into that. Well, it's not that I hate parties, it's just that they're kind of meh to me. I don't like drinking parties. I just think everyone acts annoying at those. I would like parties more if they weren't drinking. But yeah, sometimes I attend, like, the after parties at cons, and they're fine, but sometimes people are weird. It's usually really awkward. I'll just be hanging out with my select group of friends in the corner. I don't like being around people who drink too much. They get really, really weird. Honestly, well, I'm trying to finish the question first. Yeah, I don't like parties, so if you also don't like parties, then that's great. I won't get dragged to parties I don't want to go to. Great. If you could meet a famous voice actor or actress in person, who would it be and why? Honestly, I've never actually, whenever I'm at cons, I don't really care about meeting the voice actors. It's just, I don't know, it's not like that important to me. Like, they're cool and stuff, but I just never had like that much interest in meeting them, like as a fan. I think of them more as like normal people. I mean, I know some people who are professional voice actors in shows, so I have met some, but my teacher was my voice acting workshop teacher was Peter New, and he's the voice of Big Macintosh. He taught me voice acting, like, well, sorta one-on-one. Well, there were 6 people in the class. But I've never really, when I'm at conventions, I just never really cared to go, like, meet the voice actors and stuff. Like, as a fan, I never really cared. I don't like to be the annoying fan. I'm not like the type who will go up to them and get autographs or whatever. I admire them, but like, I don't feel like super excited about them being at the con or anything. I mean, yeah, it was pretty cool to be taught by one of the MLP voice actors. There's none of them that it's really like, I'm not like that worried about meeting. There was, so my dad met the voice actor of Sunset Shimmer. And the reason why is because he was using a dating app and he found someone who was best friends with her on the dating app, so she introduced her to her best friend, who was the voice actor of Sunset Shimmer. Yeah, I don't know. The voice actors are just normal people to me, like, at this point. I mean, some people I talk to they're in shows and stuff. I used to hate parties. Like, I used to just absolutely hate them. Before I started making friends online. The reason being, I just didn't like anyone. I was very introverted, but I found out that I'm not actually an introvert. It's just that everyone I was around I wasn't interested in. When it comes to cons, I love socializing, but I suck at it. I only like socializing if it's people who I'm interested in. I thought I was an introvert, but I changed. I'm not really. I actually love socializing. It's just that I wasn't around the right people. I was around people I found boring because I didn't relate to them. So it's not like, yeah, I don't mind like tagging along to parties as long as the people there aren't annoying. Yeah, no, I'm not an introvert because I looked up like the definition of it, and the definition of it is that you don't like being around people, and it's like, I do though, so I can't call myself an introvert. It just I mistook being shy as being introverted, which isn't the case. I was shy, but I wanted to socialize, which doesn't make someone an introvert. Being an introvert means you are happy being alone. But I can't say I want to socialize all the time. My favorite character is Fluttershy because I relate to her. She has like my personality, especially in the past. I had extreme social anxiety and anxiety in general. I used to hardly talk to people. And I was obsessed with animals. That was like my main interest in the past. Animals and animal rights and stuff. That was my obsession, especially cats. Cats are the best. And I'm vegetarian. Movies or shows, usually shows. Movies are too short. Like, shows give more time to, develop the characters and stuff. And, they make me feel more interested in the characters. Like, movies are too short for me to feel attached to the characters. I don't mind movies sometimes, but usually shows are better. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I watch shows more than movies. I actually used to mostly watch animated stuff, but recently I've discovered some decent live action shows. Like, and movies. Yesterday I watched Ballerina. I've been watching the John Wick series. I mean, that one's a little bit different because it's like multiple movies making, yeah, so it's not just like one movie. Yeah, my issue with some shows, though, is they drag on too long. Sometimes it's like, they just add a bunch of filler in there that's unnecessary, and then it starts to get boring. That's the issue with some shows. They're way too long. I wouldn't say Sunset is one of my favorite characters. I prefer the ponies to the Equestria Girls. I'm not a huge fan of Equestria Girls, but... there's things I like about it, but I also find it kind of cringe, to be honest. I like the main ones I like the music one, the second one, Rainbow Rocks. I think that was the best one. And I also like the one with Wallflower Blush in it, mostly because I like that character. I'm more a fan of the ponies. I think it's kind of weird when they turn into human. It just feels strange. Especially when they have their pony powers while they're humans for some reason with no explanation. It's just a little weird to me. As a character, I think I don't mind Sunset, but if she was in the pony universe, I maybe would have liked her more. Because she's only really shown in Equestria Girls, which I'm not a huge fan of for the most part. I think, yeah, I liked a bit of her personality, but I just don't think there's much to her character. Me being brutally honest, she seems bland to me. Like, her personality is, like, there's not that much depth. She feels kind of like just a character. I might, like, if they gave her more backstory maybe, but they didn't really. I've watched all the Equestria Girls and we don't really know that much about Sunset Shimmer. Other than she went evil. I think...
Oh, you're streaming?
Yes.
Okay.
I think there was... Okay, I haven't watched I haven't read the comics, so I think I'm missing a little bit of her character. Okay, is it a problem if someone scrolls through your phone gallery? What, photo gallery? Do they mean like on my social media or on my phone? I usually don't let people use my phone because there's a lot of things on there. But really it depends on the person. If they're gonna look at my photo gallery, they're gonna be jump scared by a lot of lewd stuff, including pictures of me. If they're looking through my scrolling through my social media photo gallery, I don't know why that would bother me. Obviously, I post stuff for people to see. If I didn't want people to look at it, I wouldn't post it. I feel like if they're so interested that they're scrolling through my gallery, that's flattering. I post stuff for people to admire. That's what they're supposed to be doing. But yeah, generally, if I don't usually like when someone asks to borrow my phone. I get nervous because it's like, if they press onto my photo gallery, I just have a lot of weird stuff on there. A lot of people, my closest friends, I don't care if they see those things. They know what I'm about. But people who don't know me as well, they're in for a shock. Oh yeah, about the Equestria Girls one. What happened to the other Sunset Shimmer? We have 2 Twilights, but where's the other Sunset Shimmer? I know there's a comic about where she's like, she died and is at the bottom of the ocean. Like, a sunset killed her off and took her place. But the actual show never explains. Why is there no sunset in that universe? Why is there not 2 sunsets? There's 2 of everyone else, but not 2 sunsets, as far as we know. Okay. Person who asked this, I feel like they're just making this up and this didn't actually happen, but some people do have crazy boyfriends, so it's possible. No, why would I agree with that? First of all, I am poly and open, so I'm not really the one to ask about monogamous relationship advice. Because for me, it's like, I don't care. But, hey, even for someone who's in a monogamous relationship, no. If you think it's that liking someone else's post is basically cheating, I think you need a new boyfriend. He's not the one. He's crazy. He has, jealousy problems, trust issues. Yeah, get away from that guy as soon as possible. I don't even know if I've answered this one yet or not. I can't remember which ones I've answered because I forgot to like remove the ones I've already answered. I haven't clipped them all yet. When was the first time you knew you were in love with the wrong person? Immediately. Instantly, like, maybe like I was like, this is great. I'm in a relationship for a few days, but then like after like I think it was like only 2 or 3 days, I'm like, what have I done? I don't like this. Well, I wasn't sure. I was like, with my ex, I was like, I was young and naive at the time and didn't have a lot of people interacting with me. And I wanted to see what a relationship was like, so I kind of just went with the first person who asked, and it was a terrible mistake. I didn't think about it enough. So I was like, yay, like for like 3 days or so, I was like, yay, I'm in a relationship. But then I like very, very quickly started questioning it, like, I don't know if I like this, like. I only found out like He didn't show that he was crazy immediately, but that's because he was manipulative and he pretended to be nice. He even admitted to it, so this isn't just me thinking he was pretending to be nice. He straight up told me he was pretending to. Like, I felt bad for not being happy in the relationship because I thought he was a nice guy and I didn't want to hurt his feelings. It was only when I finally admitted to not being happy I noticed his true colors. Well, they showed sometimes. Like, sometimes I could tell he had anger issues and, he acted weird, like, as if Do not defend him. He is not honest. Oh, you mean at least he's honest? Well, a little bit late. He was only honest after I broke up with him. If I'd known he was an asshole sooner, that would have been better. Yeah, there was definitely signs of it, but like I was way too nice in the past and like put other people over myself because that's the way I was raised, because my family were kind of toxic towards me and made me think lowly of myself. Yeah, I would literally just go along with whatever he wanted and never do what I wanted, because I was scared that he wouldn't like what I wanted. That was just how I was with everything in life. I was too scared to do what I wanted because I didn't know if other people would like it. I honestly really think he was a sociopath. His behavior is just, it makes, like, it's like he didn't understand at all why things would upset me. It's like he had no awareness of that. Like, even when we were dating, I was in a bad mood and he just couldn't tell why. And when he, like, tried to ask, it was always related to things he wanted. Like, oh, are you sad because you think your parents won't accept us? Like, the opposite. I'm sad because I want to leave, but I don't want to upset you. And because I realized that the things he wanted in life did not match the things I wanted, so I had a problem. But I felt too bad. Like, I felt really bad for, like, changing my mind. Like, I felt like I couldn't leave because I thought that would be mean of me to do. But yeah, I like, less than a week of being in the relationship, I realized I was regretting it. But despite that, I stayed with him for an entire year because I felt too bad to leave. For him to be an asshole to me after I finally admitted it. Yeah, like, I really genuinely think the guy was a sociopath. Like, the way he acted, like, it was so obvious that things would upset me, but he just seemed to not have any understanding. It was, like, all about him and all about how he felt. And all about what he wanted, and especially at one point, like, after we were broken up, and, he messaged me just to ask for advice on his next relationship, but ignored everything I said. Like, I was trying to talk to him about how he wasn't being very nice to me, but anytime I said something that wasn't related to him, he would go, any more advice? And I got annoyed by it, and he told me that he dreads talking to me, but just needs advice. It's like, who does that? Like, if you want advice to someone, be nice to them. And yeah, also when I like okay, so at first I refused to well, no, I didn't refuse. I wanted to still be friends. I'm like, okay, it's not working because we want different things. I think it'd be best for the both of us if we weren't dating, something like that. But he freaked. And I said I still wanted to be friends, but he refused. But despite that, he came back a year later saying he wanted to be friends. And the dumb, naive me let him try to be friends again. Because at this point, I was in the mindset of people can change. Also, actually, it wasn't even that. I literally thought I was in the wrong. Like, I literally thought I was the one being an asshole. It took me a while to snap out of it and realize, you know, this guy was the one who was being a jerk to me. It wasn't me. I was being so nice to him and so understanding. Like, for the longest time, I was the one feeling bad, even though he was, like, very clearly being a jerk to me. Like, the manipulation. And I was being so nice to him, like, because I felt bad when he asked to try being friends again. I was, like, being so nice to him. I kept saying nice things and encouraging things. And he would just... He would take that, but whenever I said something that about myself, he would reply with, "Why should I care? Why should I help you?" Like, yeah, I feel like this is sociopath behavior for sure. But yeah, I didn't have the greatest childhood. I was taught to think I was the problem when other people were actually the problem, so it took me a while to like realize, wait, this guy actually is a complete asshole. This isn't my fault. Like, it was only when he like asked me for advice and didn't care about my emotions when I just like snapped out of it and was like, you know, I've literally been being so nice to this guy and he's just not caring back. Like, I'm not the problem, he is. Oh, the other thing is my parents were defending him. That's the other thing. Like, whenever I questioned it, like, I was questioning things about our relationship, my family would be like, you're just being too hard on him. Oh, and when I was upset, my dad, like, well, I was avoiding his phone calls because, he wanted to hang out 24/7, and I just wanted alone time, but because I was avoiding his phone calls, my parents forced me to answer the phone, and then my dad said that, like, why does he put up with her because I was avoiding the call? Not thinking that maybe there's a reason I'm avoiding the call, just thinking I'm just being a brat or something. And then he, like, when I was sad, he just assumed it was because he broke up with me, but it was the opposite. It was I wanted to break up, but I was scared of hurting his feelings. I think, well, maybe at one point, I think they, like, wondered why I was upset every single night I came back home from hanging out with them. But I just wouldn't tell them anything because I didn't trust them. They always blamed things on me. They always acted like I was the problem, so I would never talk to them about anything. Anyway, no, I still have drink left. I didn't have time to send myself all the comics. Well, that comic is short. Okay, well, I have a few right now. Okay, well, this one. I am hydrating. I'm just doing Twilight for this one because I cast other people for the other roles. Where is that comic though? There it is. I think, yeah, she only really has one line, so this will be easy. Yeah, there's only one line. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Oh no, I think you got something confused, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Did I already I don't know, it's not on here. For some reason, I feel like I already recorded this, but whatever. I don't remember. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Oh no, Oh no, I think you... Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Oh no, I think you got something confused there. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Oh no, I think you got... Oh no, I think you got something confused. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Should be good enough. Oh no, I think you got something confused there. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Nope, the strange thing is I was more confident when I first started. I feel more pressure now, like I didn't actually care. I thought I was... There's like, yeah, I was talking about this on Twitter the other day, whereas it's all, people are more confident when they're less talented. No, I never felt nervous, at least as for, I don't even remember. It was 10 years ago. I don't remember. I only remember small bits, but apparently there's the Dunning-Kruger effect that people were talking about on Twitter when I mentioned that there's a lot. I always get comments from people who are like aren't content creators trying to criticize me. It's like, why is everyone who doesn't know what they're doing the biggest know-it-alls? It's like, but I can relate to the fact that when I first started, I thought that I was better than I actually was. I only started getting less confident when I started doing things more and I started being more serious about it. At first it was just for fun. I was posting my singing and whatever. My singing was very bad, but at the time I thought I was doing great. But later on I realized I'm not really that good at singing. Now I am. I'm definitely way better than I was. Yeah, it's not that I'm not confident now. I am, but I'm like, there was like, for a bit I was really unconfident, but I'm getting my confidence back. I actually stopped doing singing for a while because I felt so unconfident about my voice, even though I literally think I'm good at singing. Like, maybe not like the best in the world, but I'm good enough. But there was so much pressure that I just started feeling so nervous about it. And at first, I didn't used to be like that. Like, I literally performed as a singer at the first convention I went to, but I think conventions actually are part of what made me feel pressure, because some of those people are not very nice, I come to find. They act like you have to be perfect. Like, but it's like, come on, it's literally just a PonyCon. It doesn't have to be that serious. It's just for fun. People just come here to celebrate ponies. I'm not even getting paid to perform, so I shouldn't be expected to, like, be perfect. I actually do get paid for my voice acting a lot, so I know I'm decent at it. But yeah, it's not that I'm not confident. I got my confidence back a little bit, but it's that when I started, I was overly confident. I thought I was like super great when I wasn't. It was only when I started being more serious about it, I realized that there were things I needed to work on. Yeah, when like, at first I didn't have a big audience, so there weren't very many people seeing my videos anyway, so it's like, I'm just doing this for fun, it's not that serious. But then as more people noticed me, especially popular people, when popular people noticed me, I'm like, I have to impress these people, I have to be good at this, because I need to make sure that I impress them. Did I end that recording? Yes, I did. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Oh no, I think you got something confused there, Trixie. I'm not the one you're up against. Yeah, I think so. Whoops, I didn't mean to open a whole new Audacity, just a new track. Put all the comics on the same ones. Organization. The other two on here are the ones that I haven't finished editing yet. Alright, let me find another comic. Okay, this like, there's not much happening in that comic, but I'm trying to find one. Hi, welcome. Okay, I think there's another comic that I needed to finish. Okay, I'll do, I already got someone else to do rarity. I'll do Applejack and Apple Bloom. Don't you think it's strange that it's taking AB? Don't you think it's strange that it's taking AB and them so long to discover their cutie marks? Don't you think it's strange that it's taking AB and them so long to discover their cutie marks? Don't you think it's strange that it's taking AB and them so long to discover their cutie marks? Don't you think it's strange that it's taking AB and them so long to discover their cutie marks? Don't you Sorry. Don't you think it's strange that it's taken AB and them so long to discover their cutie marks? Don't you think it's strange that it's taken AB and them so long to discover their cutie marks? Don't you think it's strange that it's taken AB and them so long to discover their cutie marks? Don't you think it's strange that it's taken AB and them so long to discover their cutie marks? I reckon you're right, Rarity. I'm just starting to worry. I reckon you're right, Rarity. I'm just starting to worry. I had mine before I was her age, and all she does is hunt for hers, but still, nothing. I reckon you're right, Rarity. I'm just starting to worry. I had mine before I was her age, and all she does is hunt for hers, but still, nothing. I reckon you're right, Rarity. I'm just starting to worry. I had mine before I was her age, and all she does is hunt for hers, but still, nothing. I reckon you're right, Rarity. I'm just starting to worry. I had mine before I was her age, and all she does is hunt for hers, but still, nothing. I reckon you're right, I reckon you're right, Rarity. I'm just starting to worry. I had mine before I was her age, and all she does is hunt for hers, but still, nothing. Well, wait, that's Sweetie Belle's voice. That's not Apple Bloom's voice. Ooh, getting mixed up. I'm Apple Bloom. Aren't you gonna stay for brunch? Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom cutie marks and are taking out Rarity's trash marks. Was it a duddle? Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom cutie marks and are taking out Rarity's trash marks. Was it a dud also? Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom. Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom cutie marks and are taking out Rarity's trash marks. Was it a dud also? Hi, welcome. Well, I need a drink, huh? Well, Sweetie Belle and Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom cutie marks and are taking out Rarity's trash marks. Was it a dud also? Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom cutie marks and are taking out Rarity's trash marks. Was it a dud also? Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom marks and are taking out Rarity's trash marks. Was it a dud also? Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning... Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning... Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom cutie marks and are taking out Rarity's trash marks. Was it a dud also? Or maybe just silence for that last panel. We're good.
Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom cutie marks and our taking out Rarity's trash marks. Was it a duddle? Well, Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom cutie marks and our taking out Rarity's trash marks. Was it a dud also? Sweetie Belle and I didn't get our cleaning Rarity's bathroom. Well, Sweetie Belle.
Okay, let's find some more. Okay. Actually, we're good for now. Let me just... Who was the one who asked? Okay, to find that. Okay, I have to, Okay, one moment. I'm going to use the washroom. Okay, let me just put this music on silent for a moment. So that I can listen to this.
I'm so glad my brother married Cadence. She was the best full sitter in the history of full sisters. I'm so glad my brother married Cadence. She was the best full sitter in the history of full sitters. Oh my. Oh my, best full sitter. Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? Oh my, best full sure about that. Oh
No.
that. Oh my, best. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? How are you so sure about that?
Where is? I didn't record any Rainbow Dash here. I recorded my voice reel, but this is Rarity right now.
Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? Oh my. Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? Oh my. Oh my. That. Oh my, best full sitter. Oh my, best. Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? uh. uh.
This does not sound like Pinky. This is Rarity and Twilight. Of course, I don't have her Rarity's accent perfect because I'm not British.
Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? Oh my, best full sitter. How are you so sure about that? Oh my, best.
No, Pinky is a lot higher pitched.
I'm so glad my brother married Cadence. She was the best full sitter in the history of full sisters. I'm so glad.
Okay. And also, the context of the line is obviously Twilight talking about full sitters. Okay, where did I put that comic? I don't know where I put that comic. I'll worry about that later. Hi, welcome. I think I'm gonna end the stream and work on some of my voice acting off stream.